So for today, we'll be having our application with Node-RED with a simple integration with our dashboard. So here we'll be using form. Okay, we'll be adding form to our flow, and then next one we'll be adding. Okay, we'll be adding our next tool, which will be notifications. So in this experiment, we'll just be trying. Okay, we'll just be experimenting on what will be the variables that will be working with our design. So let's select here. Um, okay, let's select here default, and then next we'll be going to our tabs and links, and then we'll be creating group. Let's try creating group. Okay, and let's rename the dashboard. Okay, let's rename the dashboard form, because we'll be creating a form for our uh, health declaration form. And then next one, I guess we'll be creating a group. Okay, we'll be creating a group for our informations. So let's just experiment. Let's just experiment things that will be working with our Node-RED. And then we'll be selecting here. Okay, we'll be assigning group 1 here, and then let's add some names. So let's add the information that we'll be getting. Let's say, for example, okay, let's just test if the Node-RED will be functioning. So this time we'll be considering the label as username, and then the name will be user, and then it will be text. The next one will be adding another label, so that's gonna be password. Okay, we'll just be trying this one. If it will be working, then let's have the name passed, and then uh this will be password, and this will be required. So let's click. I guess we'll be clicking the done button here if we're done with our trial. Okay, so let's click the done button, and then let's connect our flow here. So we're gonna have form, and then under text, let's select group 1. No, let's just select default, and then we'll be checking here if the groups are properly assigned. So, yep, so for the text, we'll be selecting group 2. Okay. So let's just properly arrange our variables here. Okay, so let's think what are the other things that we'll be adding to make sure that it will be functioning well. So I guess we'll be adding here our change. Okay. Set message payload will be connected to our form. Okay, and we'll be setting this one. Okay, and then we'll be setting its value to message. Okay, message dot payload. Okay, so dot user. So let's click done, and then we'll be connecting text. Okay, we'll be connecting text to, and we'll be labeling it properly here on our edit text node tab, and then we'll be labeling it as, okay, we'll be labeling it as let's type, say for example, hi I am. Okay, this will be displayed on our dashboard later on. So choose the layout, uh, whatever you prefer, and then we'll be having next. So now we'll just be fixing our notification node here. I will be editing it. So let's check the information. Okay, so let's click done. So let's delete that part. Then let's fix our flow here. Okay, so I think we need to say add something or edit something here from our form tab, and then let's click done here. Okay, so let's deploy our flow, and we'll be checking. Okay, we'll be checking it in our website. So here, our tab here will be our dashboard. So as you can see, hi I am was displayed in our dashboard. And then if you'll be typing your name, I mean my name is Rica. If you'll be typing your name, it will be displayed on our dashboard. So that proves that our flow here is correct. So that's just a trial, okay? If we really know how to create program and a dashboard using our Node-RED. So now we'll be trying out another another application of our Node-RED, and with the integration of dashboard, which is health health declaration form for COVID, or let's say a form that will get the information of people coming in and out of a restaurant, of a fast food, or any establishment. So here I added another text here. Okay. This will be for the additional variables in our form, which is aside from name, will include I will include contact number, okay, the one that I'm working now. So it will include your contact number, so you don't need to write anymore on papers, okay. The next will be adding another one. So yep, contact number, so that will be capital C. So let's click done, and the next one will be having another one just for another variable, which will be our, I think, what informations do we need for our vaccination health check card? So that probably will be the age. How old are you? Are you already adult or in legal age, or you're still a kid? So name, age, contact number, then we'll be adding another one, which will be, I think, temperature, right? Because that's one of the most important factor nowadays during this pandemic, which is temperature check. So that's those are our variables. Okay, okay, let's just add colon and everything for our for the people to know that they need to provide their information in the health form. So let's just make sure that all of it are centered. So now what we'll be trying is that we'll be adding, okay, the four labels under the form, okay, under our form node. Okay, the four labels will be for the name, for the age, for the contact number, and for the temperature. So you have to select the right type of our variable so that the program will be able to sense what kind of information it will be requiring. Could it be number? Could it be text? Or could it be a number with decimal? Just like that. Okay, number. So You can either choose number or text for our health form. Okay, so we'll be typing all of these labels here. So we'll be trying. So we'll be trying adding the four labels in one form. Okay, if it will be working in our dashboard. So what are we going to do is that we'll be opening our change node here, and then we'll be adding all of the variables. So message.payload.name will be the first one, and then you just have to follow this format to our next variables, which are the age, the contact number, and the temperature. Okay, so we'll be trying this one. So yup, let's type there contact number, just contact to make it short, and then let's have their message.payload. Okay, message.payload dot temp for our temperature. So let's click done here. So after that, we'll just be connecting all of these variables or all of these nodes to our change here, the yellow box on the middle. And then let's check here if all of those are correct. Okay. And then we're almost done in this part. Let's just check if it's properly grouped. So that's gonna be group 2. So that's gonna be group 2 as well. Okay, because those are under the same, the same group. Then this is gonna be group 2 as well. Okay, and then we'll be considering some notes here as well to make sure that the code, or I mean when we'll be going to our dashboard, there will be no errors. So now let's go to our dashboard. Let's try if it will be if our dashboard will be functioning well. So let's type my name, Rica. Okay, then let's say for example my age is 12. So okay, so probably is uh there is an issue with our flow. So I guess we have to change some variables in our flow to make sure that it will be functioning well. So I guess it will be let me check. So yep, let's go ahead. Let's go back to our dashboard. As you can see, there's a bug wherein you haven't typed your name, but Rica is already displayed. So we have to solve that conflict or issue here in our dashboard. Okay, so our issue is that the the form does not accept the answers. Probably there's an error. Okay, so I guess what are we going to do is that we can delete all of these tabs here under our change node. Okay, and then we can we can add an individual node for each of the variable to avoid the confusion in the dashboard. So we'll be considering um four change here already, each for each of the variable. Okay, so now after that we'll just be connecting it to our form so it can get information from what the people type on the form. Okay, let's connect everything. And then let's select message. So we'll be doing it one by one, okay? The change that is connected to our name will be changed here as well. So we have age. Then next one, we're gonna have the contact number. Okay. We're gonna have the contact number. And then next one, we're gonna have our temperature. Okay, we're gonna have our temperature. And then let's click on. Then let's just connect. Okay, let's just connect all of our variables individually to each change to avoid confusions in the dashboard. So let's add another node here for our message payload, which will be making sure or will be helping in debugging our Node-RED application. Okay, so now let's deploy our Node-RED. So let's go to our dashboard. Okay, so let's check if you'll be typing my name Rica. Then let's say for example my age is 13 and my contact number is 9999 and my temperature is 40. As you can see, the information the informations were reflected in our dashboard as we type it individually. So that shows that our program and our setup or layout in our Node-RED is correct. So we'll be testing again in our dashboard. Okay, let's say you'll be typing my name, Rica, then my age will be 13. Okay, let's have capital R here, Rica for name. And then contact number will be this one. Let's say for example, but that's not legitimate. And then our temperature is 100. So that's not good. So as you can see, the informations were displayed on the dashboard when we type all of the information individually. Okay, so yep, let's try another one. Rica, and then my age will be 20, and then my contact number will be that one. Let's say for example, and let's say for example your temperature is normal, which is 36.5. So let's submit. Okay, so this proves that our layout or our system in our Node-RED is correct. Okay, and this is an application of Node-RED with integration with our dashboard. Okay, this is a simple application that will let us widen our knowledge about the Node-RED applications. So my name is Rica Casabuena and I hope you learned a lot for today and see you on our next vlogs. Bye for now.